Welcome back to MothersBBQ. It is Sunday, about 11:30 right now. This morning I put on a 8-pound pork shoulder, or pork butt, that I prepped yesterday. I didn't film it. I wasn't really prepared for this, so we have some family coming over later on this evening, so I thought I'd get a pork butt on. What I did last night is I did a mustard slather on it and added my coffee-chilli rub to it. I got the smoker prepped and going, got the temperature down to 275, got the pork butt on about 7:30. It's been doing pretty well. That drum has been holding temp like incredibly. It's been sitting at 275. I've got it down to 250 and held it, and brought it back up to 275. So all those little minor adjustments that I'm doing, I'm starting to really get to know this drum smoker, and it's been working out really good. So right now the pork butt's been on for about 4 hours now. Internal temp's sitting at 150. Smoker's standing at 275 right now. About every 30-45 minutes, maybe an hour, I've been spritzing again with apple juice. I have lump charcoal in there with some apple and hickory. Along with the pork butt that I'm doing, I'm going to be doing my mustard sauce, which you'll see here in a bit how I do it, and also a apple coleslaw, which I've been doing for years now and everybody seems to love. So let's get started. Alright guys, so I got the smoker going. I woke up a little bit late this morning. Wanted to get up around 3:30 or so to get this going, but the wife and I had no kids last night, so it was our night to go out, and we did. So I'm getting a late start this morning, but either way, it's getting on. It's going to get cooked. I got the drum going. Right now the temperature is setting at 300. I adjusted the vents to get this down. Looks like it's going up. Sorry, it is going down slowly. So I'll just keep adjusting till I get to the temperature of about 275. And we'll see how that goes. But it is dropping. Here's our pork butt that I got going. I prepped this last night with a mustard slather. I used that coffee-chilli rub that I did for the prime rib and let this sit overnight. And I hit it with another dose of some rub, and now I'm just letting it sit. So when I get the smoker to temp, hopefully it'll get to temp soon, I'll get this on. Okay, so now we're going to get started on our mustard sauce, and what I have here is 2 cups of apple cider vinegar in a very hot pan. I have a cup of grated onion. I have a cup of mustard. I have a cup of brown sugar. You put a couple tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Give a little squeeze of some sriracha. Get some heat. Add a little bit of chopped garlic, probably about two tablespoons, or maybe about 4 cloves or so. Do some salt and pepper. Salt and pepper to taste. And we'll go ahead and heat this up. Let it simmer for, I don't know, 15-20 minutes or so. And that's a simple mustard sauce that seems to be pretty popular around here. Go ahead and give this a taste. That is my favorite. So I'll go ahead and let this simmer, medium-low, for about 15-20 minutes, and this will be all ready. Let's go check on the pork. Alright, so here's our pork butt. It's been on for 5 hours now. Internal temps is sitting at 165, so this is our stale period where it'll sit here for a while probably. Smoker's still cruising at 275, 277. Go ahead and give it a spritz with some apple juice. And let's keep it going. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to make an apple coleslaw, and what the ingredients are for that is mayonnaise, honey, Fuji apples, and I cheat here a little and I use a coleslaw mix that has the cabbage, carrots, and the red cabbage already mixed in. It just makes the life a lot easier instead of having to dice all that stuff up. So I'm gonna peel and julienne 5 Fuji apples. If these were the large ones, I would probably use just 4 of them. We're going to do a 1/4 cup of apple cider, which I forgot to mention. A cup of mayonnaise. A 1/3 cup of honey. Poppy seeds, and I just add this to where I like, the look of it. Some black pepper, some kosher salt. And sometimes I'll add some diced green onions to this to give it a little bit more of a little bit onion taste to it. I didn't get any green onions this time, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is get my apples peeled and julienned. Okay, so I got my apples julienned. As you can see, I spared you the boredom of watching me peel apples and cut them up, but it's just a rough julienne, nothing special. To this, I'm going to go ahead and add a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, 1 cup of mayonnaise, should have got a spoon. I'm going to get in there a 1/3 cup of honey. And again, I just sprinkle in some poppy seeds until I like the look of it. I'll go ahead and get this mixed up. I like to do the apples and the wet ingredients first. This way the apples can sit, marinate without turning brown. Looks pretty good. And another ingredient that I forgot to mention is chopped pecans or chopped walnuts, depending on what you have. I have some walnuts here, but I really like to use chopped pecans in this. Again, it gives it a nice little extra crunch texture, and it's really good. Now I'll go ahead and add my, actually, you know what? I am going to do a couple teaspoons of kosher salt. And I'm going to do a little bit of black pepper, about a teaspoon. Get that mixed up. And now we'll go ahead and add our coleslaw mix. Again, this is just a pre-packaged coleslaw mix you can get at the grocery store. Saves a lot of time and headache chopping up all those vegetables. And it comes out just as good. Let's get this tossed. And I find the ratios of the wet ingredients is the perfect amount to coat the one bag of coleslaw mix. So obviously if you're going to double up the coleslaw mix, double up your wet ingredients. And that is about it. This is apple coleslaw. I'm going to go ahead and give it a taste for seasoning. The apples in this is amazing. It's good to let this sit in the fridge for a few hours, get everything incorporated. I'll go ahead and get some saran wrap on this. And alright, so we are at the 200 mark internal temperature of this pork butt. And I forgot to mention in the earlier video or earlier segment, this is boneless, so there's no bone in this one. This is, like I said, an 8-pound pork butt, boneless. It's been in here for about 10 hours now. It's got an internal temperature of 199, 200. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it right now. I'm going to go ahead and pull it, get it wrapped, and let it sit for about an hour or so. First I'm going to take a little chunk. See that nice smoke ring in there. It's going to be really good with that mustard sauce. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. So I'm going to go ahead and get this pulled up, taken off, and get it rested and get it all shredded up. See you in a bit.